Welcome, Capricorn. This is your monthly love scope reading for December 2014. Wow. There is a lot of people. Okay, your first major cards are people. But I really do think even though there's a lot of people here, it's going to be an inward week for you because of the cards down below. I think it's going to be more of your internal evaluation of love and romance rather than an outward this month. Now we start with the Page of Swords, okay? So this is all about new actions to define on where you're going in love, who you're with, why you're with them, how they exalt you, how you exalt them. Is there balance? Is there a oneness? And I think for many of you, you're going to find that you are with somebody that really exalts you on your path, that really gives you that firm foundation, that feeling of security, that feeling of love. But with swords, there's always a certain portion of you that will be cutting out, walking away from relationships because you find that it's not serving your truth or your power anymore. We have the Knight of Wands, and then the King of Wands is right after. Okay, so we really have a strong energy to break free in our thoughts of what we really want, of what we really desire, allowing our sensitive side to actually be acknowledged and appreciated and valued. Understanding the strength of a relationship, of what you want in a relationship perhaps. And then right next to it we have the King of Wands. And this is really standing in what you believe love should be. Standing strong, standing true to yourself, of what you desire. You know, and you have a very strong stance here. So you don't like to show that sensitivity. You don't like to allow it to be a main player, because that's the part that can get hurt the easiest by you. So you keep it well protected, but I think this month it does come out. You look at it, you take it out, you examine it. You see where you are in love, what you want to become of love. For many of you, you are going to realize that you have been in seventh heaven all along. For some of you, you're going to have new ideas, new inspirations about what needs to change, what needs to evolve within a relationship, or evolve in you in order to go forward. Okay, you have a beautiful light shining. Then there's a fire about you, a willfulness about you, a wanting, a desire for a very true, sound, loving relationship. And feeling it. And empowering yourself within it, okay? And then as all these energies come together, we end up with the Page of Coins. So this is a very new feeling of security. And look at how confident you are here. For a page, for such a young part of the journey, there's a confidence about you. There's a beauty about you. The sun is shining behind you. Now there's a lot of emotion, a lot of turmoil. So I really do think that this is going to be a high energy month internally for you. But you're going to come out on a road of true balance. One you've never felt before. So it might be conversations you have with the person you are with, changing the rules, changing the structures in some way. It could be walking away from the relationship. It could be embracing the relationship. Maybe you've been too busy with work and whatnot to really focus on the relationship, but it's really coming into the forefront, into the consciousness this month for you. Now the energy for the whole month is such a beautiful energy because it's the Ten of Coins. So the Ten of Coins is your yes card. So when you truly feel that passion inside of you and you know exactly what you want going forward, do not be surprised when it starts to come together and manifest for you. And I've said that a couple of times now in several readings. So it's a very powerful month for us to really step into the reality of love that we really want and desire. It will manifest. It will become. So if you are alone and you are hoping for someone to come into your life, a very beautiful chance that you are going to meet somebody wonderful. If you are in a relationship and you want it to go into a certain direction, or have certain conversations, or have more passion or beauty, or take it to the next level, the answer is yes. You just have to believe in yourself, in what you want, and realize that it can manifest into a very beautiful tomorrow for you. And that's the energy that rides through the whole month. Now, the unconscious energy is actually the Five of Coins. So do not allow your self-confidence to be swayed. Do not let the needy parts, where I wish they'd do this, or I'd love more of this in my life, or nobody loves me, or I don't feel valued, or I don't feel loved, okay? Now this is the unconscious energy. It might actually be bringing things to light that you really need to look at. But it's also a warning that a lot of negative thoughts could come in play right now and actually pull down some of this wonderful energy, this creative energy that is appearing in your month of December for you. So beware of that energy, because, and now we have the counterbalance here of the actual vibration of the entire month to be the High Priestess. So this is you being filled with intuition, you being filled with what you want going forward, and being able to manifest it, being able to create it. This is lust, this is love, this is passion, this is joy. So be ready to experience all of that this month. And as we go out of this month and into next month, we have the King of Swords. So it's really you standing in your truth, you allowing yourself to cut some things out of your life and move forward with a determination, with a passion, with a self-confidence. And I did not pick you an angel card. I've really had a problem with this. So I will continue to talk as I shuffle here, and we'll pull you up an angel card. So very much you could be growing extremely closer to somebody in your life. So if you've been looking at somebody for a relationship, that could very well manifest. If you've wanted more out of the current relationship that you're in, that could easily manifest if you want to meet somebody. This month is definitely a high energy for you to be standing in your self-confidence and your truth, and actually attracting what you want most in a relationship. That Mr. or Mrs. Right, or Miss Right, let's hope it's Miss Right, steps into your path this month. And we have the Three of Gabrielle. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Take time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So very much, whatever you are planning, if it's planning through love, passion, joy, beauty, it will manifest for you. Absolutely. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.